Hey guys, this is a re-upload of the original video. I don't know what it is, but this video keeps getting taken down. I decided to redo all of the commentary in the hopes that it'll help, but I guess we'll see. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And don't worry, there will still be a new video tomorrow. It's not a secret that Christophelia has really fallen off in the last few years, and I mean, it makes sense. You can't go around doing what he's done and not expect any repercussions. Like, this dude really went from saying,
"And I don't like putting my shades on, but my future's too bright,"
to being the butt of every joke involving age and consent, or I guess the lack thereof. Chris gets poked at so much that I decided to make a video compiling the hilarity. In this video, you'll see the diddler being mocked by Flagrant 2, Two Bears One Cave, Kill Tony, The Bonfire, and many others.
But let's talk about Chris D'Elia trying to make his comeback and getting matumboed, bro. they were not having it.
I don't fuck with anybody who likes little kids, who fucks with little kids, who even dabbles too close to the sun. So
Yes.
I'm off this dude. I think he shouldn't be able to come back.
You are correct, sir.
She's alleging that
They had a relationship when he was 17.
Yep.
She was 17.
When she was 17, right?
If he was 17, she would have been born yet.
I would have been terrified, bro. I do not want to know about that one. That is some grooming for sure. Maybe her first haircut. I agree with you guys. I don't think you can come back from that.
No.
It's over. You knowingly did it. And don't give me none of that. Well, in Connecticut, they mature quicker.
Yeah.
Right? Like, no, it's 16 to 16 or 17 to 17.
And that's what made
This is probably the first and last time I'll agree with Waluigi and crew. I agree that D'Elia shouldn't be able to make a comeback, but shockingly, a lot of his fans don't care. Every time I make a video on this guy, there's a very vocal minority that doesn't think he did anything wrong. They think that it's just cancel culture out to get him. These are the type of hardcore fans that will follow anyone blindly because they're funny and famous. They can't be bothered to care about what he's done and continues to do, and I know I shouldn't be surprised because even serial killers have groupies, but it just boggles my mind.
That I actually did an episode about it on my critically acclaimed network sitcom Whitney.
Wait, I saw that. Who else was in that?
Chris D'Elia was in that, and we did an episode about me telling my boyfriend character in the show, Chris D'Elia, which was obviously fiction because I was, 25 at the time. I was way too old for him, so it was obviously not based on real life events.
Jesus.
But it was.
On this one, all my other ones kind of the worst, but this is the first, nice guy.
The only funny guy that's good looking is Chris D'Elia, and you're a cougar for him. So
Yeah, dude, I'm out of his leagues. I'm like 10 years overdue. So.
D'Elia would meet you, you'd be like, "Do you have a daughter?" I'm kidding. We love Chris. He's a killer. No, he really is. But Bianca,
Yes.
let's talk about your life. What's the most...
Honestly, I think maybe people shouldn't be so hard on Chris or judge him so much. He only has a minor problem.
It's like that clip of, what is it, Fighter and the Kid when D'Elia realizes he can save Snapchats?
Yeah, he goes,
like,
yeah, but that stuff stays forever. People can save it forever. He goes, nah. And he goes, yeah, dude, totally. He goes, should we go to a commercial break? He goes, we don't have commercials on a podcast. He goes, uh-huh.
He just watches his brain be like, fuck.
Can you guys talk about something for a minute? I have to go stare over this way.
I have to go wonder which highway I could jump on.
I don't know. I haven't talked to him. My wife is someone who will spin things so that I can understand them. I don't know any of the details, what happened and what didn't happen. I know that it came out on Twitter and there seemed to be a lot of damning evidence, but nothing wasn't in the court of law, and I don't know what the truth is. All I know is my wife was like, the only thing you got to know is, how would you feel if a 37-year-old man was texting your daughter? And that's immediately I was just like, all right, that's pretty fucked up. Like, I don't text children at all. Like that doesn't ever come into mind.
Do you have Chris D'Elia impersonation?
Can I see your ID? We don't have one? Perfect. You know, like, you could have been here or at the Chris D'Elia show down the street. This show, I promise nobody will leave here. We're having to fill a victim statement. This room feels like where they take the Chris D'Elia victims after they've been branded. They sit them down in that chair. Tell us what the hack comedian did to you.
That boy ain't right.
I've been sleeping with a younger man. Not that. I'm not Dalia Young. I check IDs here. Sorry. 27.
Ooh, that's
I'm 38.
prime. Perfect.
Need to give a. Yeah.
And
I drop Dalia whenever I can. I make fun of him more than anybody else.
Unreal. Of course, these two sellouts don't even want to go there. It's hilarious watching these two goobers trying to change the subject so they don't lose any sponsors.
I love it because it's like, look at the two new pretty boys of comedy over here.
Bitch. Mwah.
Yeah.
No.
Look out, Dalia and Shaw.
Well,
these two are coming.
I'm not interested in Dalia's corner.
Yeah, you can have that side of things.
That's all you, dog. You can check my Snapchats; they're clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of these bitches are older than me.
Yeah.
Is like, yes, I was raped in the moment. So I'm looking around, making sure I have all my jewelry. I'm making sure I have my phone. I'm like trying to do it fast, but
Are
I'm
you screaming? Are you?
at this point, I'm not screaming anymore because he was like, keep your voice down. And I was like, what if he has a gun? Like, I don't know where I am. At this point,
Was he big? Was he a big dude?
No. He was like 18. Like, I hope. I'm like, am I going to go to jail for this? Like, this kid's so young. I was like, am I Chris D'Elia? Sorry. Wait, should we have to cut that?
We've seen Chris Griffin sucking on Meg Griffin's titties. Is that porn? Have I been viewing porn this entire time?
Yep, go to jail.
This could hurt somebody.
So you know what? Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. That's what I say. Who has not seen Lisa Simpson sucking Bart Simpson's? We raped it. Chris D'Elia is innocent. You know, we figured it all out, guys.
I knew you'd get
Happy
there
holidays.
This is the real ass podcast. Hark the herald angels sing.
The land get into a thing. Who the fuck's from LA?
I don't know.
Yeah, none of them are.
Nobody.
Right?
Well, there's
Just Aaliyah, I guess.
Dalia's from LA.
Yeah.
And he's funny.
I don't really know his stand-up that well.
I don't either.
I don't think I've ever heard him tell a joke.
He's a funny guy.
No, I
and
think what he
murders.
does to women is funny. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that. I said women.
Say what you want about the diddler, but one thing that we can all agree on is that even though he didn't go to jail, he's still paying for his crimes by being Brendan Schaub's co-host, which is a comics purgatory in its own way. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel.
Much like you guys definitely regret doing this podcast together. You absolutely do. I know you do. You guys both regret that you have to do this podcast now because of the money. You're not doing it because you want to. You're doing it because of the money, and that's fine. But it's a cash grab at this point.
That one didn't age quite so well.
I love you too.
Times I laugh to make the bit be over.
Hello, therapist? Yes, we need an emergency session.
We came to the conclusion that men cheat because they're being affirmed.
Yeah,
Seems to be the common thread.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a bunch of different reasons why, but yeah.
Because cheating is something that we often,
Talk about
in our relationship.
Yeah, we do talk about that.